Dr. Kevin at Truth Family Chiropractic. Hey, parents out there, I want to talk to you about newborn babies, okay? The birth process. I've got 3 kids myself. All were born by C-section, all right? And I'll kind of explain what I saw and what happened with that. But let's start with a normal vaginal birth, okay? This is the best way for a baby to come into the world. But sometimes even normal vaginal births can cause subluxation in the spine. If we look at the spine here, this is the skull, and I want to focus on these upper 2 vertebrae in the spine. It's called the atlas and the axis are the first 2 right here. And the atlas is where all the rotation happens, okay? When you look both ways, rotation happens, and then C2 is right below that. The reason these are so important is the brainstem, the medulla and oblongata comes down, hangs in that brainstem, C1, C2, cranial nerves come off there. There's 12 cranial nerves, and there's a very important one in there called the vagus nerve, and nerves that go to the ear. Ear infections are a big one, sinuses with kids, but very important area. And during that birth process, what can happen, we're going to use my friendly bear here during the birth process, okay? So say it's the normal vaginal birth. That baby's head is in the womb, and it's crowning as it comes out. And a lot of times, if it's like this, it's crowning, you know. And obviously, to bring that head out through the vaginal canal, comes out, and just nice smooth transition out into the world. But what happens is, if that is not, it could be side, could be back. Sometimes it's even posterior like that. And when that happens, whoever's delivering the baby sometimes will have to really turn and rotate that head and then give a gentle pull. Sometimes it's not so gentle. Sometimes it is a big pull like that to get that head out. And then they may have to rotate to get a shoulder out like that. So this first subluxation can happen like that when the baby is coming out of the birth canal. Sometimes they'll hook a vacuum up, they'll hook a suction cup right on that head, and guess what they do? They're going to pull that thing out. If the shoulders get stuck, how much traction is going to be pulled on that cervical spine, that upper cervical? Can be a lot. Other times there is basically like hooks on each side, and they're just going to hook them at the base of the skull here, and then they're going to pull like that also. They may rotate and twist to get that baby out. That can be a lot of force, and that is going to cause subluxation in that C1 and C2 area, even the skull occiput. So just number 1, subluxation is from that birth process. The last way, and this is the way my 3 came out, was C-section. Now, thank God for C-sections, but I watched all 3 of them come out of mom's belly, out of the incision, and that, again, they don't make those really big. They want to keep those small as possible. So when they reach in there, again, they may use that vacuum, suck that head out and pull it up. I watched all mine. They reached in, pulled that neck out with their hands, and got that baby out. Again, thank God for that, the technology that we can do a C-section. But what doesn't happen to those babies when they're subluxated is they don't get checked right away. So with my 3 babies, I had them when I got them in my hands. I was checking their atlas right away, and I was just gently rotating their neck and delivering a gentle adjustment on them from day 1, as soon as they entered the world. And that's why it's so important for babies, even a normal vaginal birth, to have them checked and adjusted as soon as possible. Even if it's not in the first day or 2 or the first week, man, as soon as you're able to get them into the office, we want to get those babies checked. Because if you let that go, now that the baby doesn't have rotation, now we're looking at breastfeeding or feeding. They get torticollis, where that neck gets stuck in one way or the other. That's not a good thing. They may not start drinking milk on mom's breasts for each side equally. Ear infections start happening, the torticollis, the not being able to turn the neck. Then they can get flat like the skull can get flat. There's sutures can start, being off. A lot of different things can happen with that baby if they don't get checked and they are subluxated from day one. So that's the reasons why you would want to get your baby checked. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Just do it. Get those babies checked. And just from experience and adjusting thousands of babies throughout the years, that babies are better off with a better developed nervous system.